The DC swamp is absolutely shaking. While President Trump is out there taking down the world's most dangerous narco-terrorists, the pencil pushers in the Senate are trying to tie his hands. They're more upset about procedure than they are about drug cartels. Listen to me closely, patriots, because the fake news media is trying to spin a masterpiece of a mission into a constitutional crisis. It's pathetic. We just watched the most daring, successful military operation in a generation. President Trump, the only man with the guts to actually put America first, just decapitated a narco state that's been poisoning our kids for decades. He sent Delta Force in, did the job, and brought Maduro back in chains. And what is the Senate doing? Are they cheering? Are they thanking our brave operators? No, they're running to the floor to pass a war powers resolution. Tim Kaine and the rest of the career politicians are crying because they weren't notified. Let me tell you something about notification in Washington. Notification equals leaks. If President Trump had called these people 48 hours early, Maduro would have disappeared into a bunker and our boys would have been walking into a trap. The president has the Article 2 authority to protect this country from narco-terrorism, period. He's not invading for fun. He's neutralizing a threat that the deep state has ignored for 20 years because they were probably in on the deal. They're talking about illegal grounds and unauthorized strikes. I'll tell you what's illegal. Letting a cartel leader run a country 500 miles from our border while he pumps cocaine into our streets. Marco Rubio is 100% right. This was a trigger-based mission. You move when the target is vulnerable. You don't wait for a Senate subcommittee to hold a hearing and a brunch before you take down a dictator. And now you've got the radical left saying, we want the oil? No, we want justice. We want an America that isn't held hostage by third world tyrants. The UN is calling an emergency meeting on Monday. Let them talk. While they're sipping lattes in New York, Maduro is sitting in a cell in the Southern District. That is called results. That is called leadership. Don't let the bureaucrats distract you with their resolutions and their legal jargon. They are terrified because Trump just proved he doesn't need the swamp's permission to keep America safe. He's bypassing the leakers. He's crushing the cartels. And he's putting the power back where it belongs, with the commander-in-chief. If you stand with the president, if you stand with our military, and if you're sick of the Senate protecting dictators over Americans, you need to share this video right now. The lion is awake, and the swamp is about to find out exactly what accountability looks like.